backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. Summer's over, still getting nowhere, yeah. If winter blows here, baby, I fear we gon' disappear. Do you even want me? Do you even worry that I'm gonna love somebody else? Do you think about me when you're feeling lonely by yourself? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Time's about run out to use those big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, dig deep, it's time to make a move on my heart. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let forward, 2 steps backwards, yeah. Time's about run out to use those big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, dig deep, it's time to make a move on my heart. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me, yeah.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. Sorry about that long winded music. I have had a morning, okay? Let me tell y'all. Oh my gosh. So I leave my house this morning to go live, and I swear to God, I'm live. So I'm talking to y'all. And because I was talking to y'all, at least I thought I was talking to y'all, um, I was telling y'all that, I wasn't at the office today because my daughter is in labor. So hopefully I'll be able to, at some point, go to the hospital and help her through the delivery part, right? And that's what I was telling y'all. And all of a sudden, it hit me. I'm not even supposed to be home at my house. I'm supposed to be at my ex-husband's house because he took the granddaughters last night, even though I advised them for me to take the granddaughters. They said no because I might get a call in the middle of the night and I'll have to go to the hospital. And I'm like, okay, this is so I mean labor. So I was like, I'll take the girls and blah blah. And he's like, no, no, no. Plus he one of those granddads who uh anytime he can take the small ones, he want them. So anyway, I was telling y'all I had a babysit, and that's when I realized I looked to see the number of people so I could say, there's so many of y'all in here, like the video. And y'all, wasn't nobody in here. I said, wait, how is ain't nobody in here? I see these. I'm saying hello. Then I look. I was like, oh shit, I didn't hit the live button. So that was the first thing this morning. Y'all know I ain't got no sleep. I've been up every hour on the hour calling my baby. How you feel? What's going on? When my kids in distress, I don't rest too well. So anyway, I realized, oh shit, I ain't live. So I turned the live on. Then I was like, pulling up to the house, but I was like, uh, I better just concentrate on grabbing what I gotta grab because you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna forget nothing because I got all my stuff to get dressed. So anyway, that's what took me so long, y'all. We having a baby. Hopefully it'll come sometime today, and hopefully it'll be soon because I hate for her to be in labor so long. It's exhausting. Y'all women who had babies who had long labor know it's hard on your bodies. So I worry about her. I, my labors were easy. First one wasn't. I wouldn't say easy, but you know, I didn't go through all that agony and pain. I had a lot of back pain, and then I had time to push. That's what I had. I had back pain from hell, and then I had, okay, it's time for you to push. And I didn't use, after my first kid, I never had an epidural, never had any of that stuff. But my daughter, I gotta have an epidural. I hate those things. Absolutely hate them. So she goes through it. So, whoo, child. I've been stressed all night. When this baby can just come so we all can relax. At least I can relax. I hate my babies being in distress. Ooh, child. I know it's a natural stress, but Still stressed. I'm trying to get my y'all know I started putting the seatbelt on my daggone purse. So we don't have no more of those fly away incidents like we had the other day. I said, "Oh, you need your own seatbelt too, huh?" But I forgot to put it on there this morning. I ain't trying to let my computer fly on the floor. All right. All right, let's see who in here for real this time. Hey, Mahogany. I know Diamond Diva Honeybee was in here. Purple Queen, Darcel Ayers, Creole Girl. Her and Diamond Diva are T Talk member Lady Mars, Mahogany, Norma Chapman. Hey, y'all. Yumina, Proud Capricorn, Charnel Mosley, Lisa G, T Talk member. Hey, y'all. Cupcake Mamas, Jacqueline Hedgepeth, S. White. Good morning. Good morning. Paula, T Talk member, hey, Yvonne Wolford, Mia, not Miami, good morning, Marietta, Catherine Barnhill, hey, that Miss Ross, T Talk member, hey, she's a lady mod as well, yes, 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 CC, T Talk member, child, I'm gonna be feeling like I spoke to some of y'all already. Cause I did. Uh-oh, I got a TikTok alert that something is on the way. Oh man, I should have got my stuff out the mailbox. I could have opened it up over here. I forgot. So I can give my live reaction of the but I could do it when I get home. I'm gonna give a live reaction of my strawberry and vanilla and tell which one I like the best. I know I'm gonna like both of them. I haven't really had a flavor. Rose is okay. That's the only flavor that I wasn't really, I mean, scent, because they're not flavors, but scent that I really didn't, uh, I wasn't wild about, but it's okay. But I'm not a rose girl either. I don't really like rose. So that could be it. People that like rose probably, what I'm saying, love it. But I don't like rose in real life, but I love Mel, so I still bought the new fragrance, and I'm still going to use it, of course. I'm still going to use it. It sure didn't smell bad. It just ain't it ain't my favorite. Peacefully, Justin Monroe, Mama B, Ebony Dancer. Hey, 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 Danny, hey, welcome in here. Carl Bass, hey, y'all, Mean Cat, welcome in here. Ms. CB, welcome in here. Keisha Ewing, Roz Thompson, Kelly East. I saw I spoke to you already. Somebody, the super chat. Uh-oh, we got three peppers left. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the no sound text, Taisha. Oh, now I'm on this camera. I'm looking a hot ass mess with my bonnet on. Oh, Auntie Nicole would tell me about myself. I mean, Monique. Yeah, because I sure was going to give me a cup of coffee with my bonnet on, and I still got it on. Okay, that's what I forgot. See, I was rushing. I don't got no earrings for today. Oh, that's all right. I'll be back. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah. So y'all, listen. Half the stuff I was going to talk about, and I'm just probably going to be talking about it because I was going to be working off my computer today. So I didn't download the stuff onto my phone to upload it, or I didn't download it to upload it onto my stream, y'all, because I had just planned on. Thank you, G Tina, TikTok member, Lady Maud. Um, oh, thank y'all. Y'all so kind. Thank you, Star Child. Y'all so sweet. Um, but I I probably won't have half the stuff, but it's some stuff I still want to talk about, even though I don't have the video footage or whatever. But shoot, I'm getting kind of nervous to be even using video footage the way I don't want my channel getting in trouble for nothing. Um, because I know how to talk. That's one thing I can do. Y'all, okay, so let me tell y'all what I saw this morning, and I'm gonna follow this story, so that's why I'm telling y'all. Okay. Now, I forgot the girl's name and I don't have the video. But best believe me, I'm gonna tell you the story the best way I can. And then I'm gonna go get some more information and I'm gonna follow it because I wanna know what happened to this young lady. Okay. So there's a young lady who apparently was going up to be on the baddies. And she is from Maryland. So she had followed the baddies on over to the Cleveland, Ohio. And y'all, she went missing. When they found her, when the police found her, they found her in an abandoned building. But all her stuff was not there with her. Her phone wasn't there. So y'all know somebody had to place her in that building, right? So I need to find out what happened to this young girl because, she was following the baddies and, they be fighting. And in my mind, I could see a Shanquilla Robinson situation happening and nobody wants to tell what happened because they on American soil and they know their ass is going to jail, right? That's what I could see. I could see that, y'all. I could see also an audition went wrong and they decided, oh, instead of us taking care of this because we don't want the production company to go down, we'll just put her somewhere else. I'm following this story. I need to know, and I want to bring attention to it. So I'm definitely gonna be talking about it a lot because I want to know, and I'm gonna follow it. I want to know what happened, and I also seen a young man this morning, and he was saying that he was on the baddies or something, but he might be leaving not the baddies on the network. But he was puzzled because now two people that came up unalive, and he don't know what's going on. Yeah, she was unalive. G Tina, they found her in an abandoned building. They found her body in an abandoned building. How did she get to that abandoned building? And what was the autopsy? What did the autopsy say? What is the cause of death for the young lady? I need to know all these things. You see? I gotta know now. Gotta put this kind of stuff on blast because I'm telling you, it could have easily been a Shanquilla Robinson situation, jealousy, envy, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely could have been an audition going wrong. We saw their auditions. I just showed y'all an audition a few weeks ago with the little woman in there, Abria. Y'all remember? Little Abria was trying to fight women that was probably 4 feet taller than her. So what happened to that girl? And where is she at? I mean, we know where she is, but what happened to her? And where are the people at that was traveling with her? And why wasn't something said? Something happened to the baby. If they put her in an abandoned building, she didn't just get up and walk in there and say, "Oh, let me just be unalive right here." No, somebody put her there. Somebody put her there, and we need to find out who it was. So we got to bring attention to this story. So I'm gonna be talking about this story today. I'm gonna be talking about this story because I want to know. I want to know what happened. Good morning, Winter Womanland, and congratulations. Congratulations again. And what a ring, girl. Somebody love you. Now, we want to see the wedding, so, make sure you send me an invite so I can come in and let the people know how beautiful you was. Plus, I would just love to support you, but the people going to want to see, girl. They going to want to see. And make sure you do it behind the scenes and all that good stuff for us too now. Because we done fell in love with you over here in this sector. So we gonna want to see our pretty girl get married now. You're gonna be such a beautiful bride, girl. I cannot wait to see you. You are gonna be the most beautiful bride. I know you are, because you're already beautiful with no makeup on. And girl, when because I can tell when you wear your makeup, you like me too. You get a light coat because you still look like winter when you step out. So I think you probably telling the people same thing. I don't put all that stuff on my face because you really don't need it. You probably only wearing it for the cameras too. So you definitely don't need makeup at all. At all. But when you put it on, then you show the people why makeup is makeup. Because you put it on and you still look like yourself. And that to me is how you wear makeup. If you put makeup on and you look like somebody totally different, girl, that's too much makeup. I'm just trying to tell you. That's too much makeup. Mm-mm. So y'all say congratulations to winner if you didn't already, or you can say it twice, because our girl got proposed to and she is getting married. And she got her a good man, Savannah. Yes, a good man. That's what we talking about. I love it. I absolutely love it. These young folks are desensitized. Yes, they are, but this I'm not saying that you know baddies to me is bad. I don't like anything that have women fighting the way that they fight. They fight straight up, they fight nasty, they sneak each other. And let me tell you, the brain is a very tricky thing. It's a very tricky thing. Ah, I figured it because you don't need it anyway. You definitely don't need it. And that's probably, listen, God don't make no mistakes, girl. He said, I created this thing right here. This is my canvas, right? This is my canvas. And I ain't letting nothing happen to it. He said, you don't need all that. That's what he said. Oh, we got a $10 super chat from that blind lady. She said, for the new little one. Oh, thank you. I get them all a bank. So that's going to be well, I'm going to put something in there first. Then I'm going to put yours in there. Be the second thing to go in there. I get them all a bank when they come in here. Come in the world. Teach the power of savings very early. Very, very early. Thank you, Diamond Diva. Oh, my daughter is in labor right now. Grandbaby number 21 is coming today. I hope today. I hope she don't be still in labor tomorrow. But she take a long time to have a baby. So yeah, my daughter's in labor right now with baby number 3. Her name is gonna be Nia. Mm-hmm. Her and her beau came up with a whole uh, uh, four-letter word names, and they all got to begin with an N. So yeah, Nia is coming today. I hope Nia come today, winner, because girl, Nia been trying to get out since yesterday. At least they've been trying to kick her out of her home since yesterday. Because nowadays these doctors they want to induce the girls. I never been induced in my life. I had five babies just fine. Five of them. I ain't never been induced. No doctor ain't never had to induce me, and I had one epidural. Your bodies were made to have babies. Now sometimes emergencies happen, and then God gave man the knowledge to be able to get those babies out, right? But I ain't never had no hospital at no this time. Now, no. Thank you, Winter, for the safe arrival. Yes, yes. Um, that's reminded me of Kaneka girl that was found in the freezer in Rosemont. Girl, how these people coming up missing like this? And then you finding them in all these places. So yes, I want to follow her story. I want to know what happened. All of that. I wants to know. I wants to know. So, and I want to make it because they sometimes they try to brush stuff under the carpet. Now the lady was unalived in Cleveland, Ohio, but she is from Maryland. She was traveling from Maryland, following the baddies. So we definitely want to keep an eye on this story. And I would hate that it's something. I would hate that it's something. You was put in labor too. Well, sometimes they have to do it for now. See, for my daughter's reason, they doing it because she gets that preeclampsia, the high blood pressure stuff, and so when she just went to the doctor yesterday and her pressure was up, and they said, you gotta go. We taking the baby today. So that's what it was. It wasn't like last week they said, "Oh, let's go next week." So hers I could see, but now the young girls are all saying to me that, "Oh, I'm getting induced on this day. Oh, I'm getting induced on that day," and I'm like, "What happened to just babies coming when they supposed to come?" Off topic. Why does the mom on Beyond the Gates look and sounds like Bambi from? Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You did not say she looked and sound like Bambi. You think so? I think her teeth a little more. I don't know. Bambi got a look that nobody don't got but her. I don't know. I think Bambi got some. Did she get them things? Too. What them things called? Veneers. Did she try to get rid of that horse look? I think. I think she did something. I don't know. That blind lady said when you use the Seventh Avenue skin products, you don't need no makeup. Yeah, I've never worn makeup. It just wasn't my thing. And I don't like to put it on when I'm going somewhere. But I will sometime if I'm going to a big event. But it has to be very light. Because the first thing is I want to look like me at all times. Because when I look in the mirror, I don't just see me. I see my mother. I see my sister. I see my father. It just depends on which way I look. So I still can see my people in the mirror. And I like that. So I don't want to change my face. Because this is the face God gave me. The young people like to be induced a C-section. No, I don't like that. Don't be cutting on me. I ain't never had no C-section even. And both my girls had to have a C-section. And then after my daughter had her one because the uh, baby, was breech, then they told her she got to keep having them. And she's like, no, I don't. And they said, yes, you do. And she became a doula. So she delivered her last two kids by herself. And now she helped other women as well at home with the bathtubs or however they want to do it. but she's a licensed doula down there in North Carolina. So she said them doctors gonna tell you anything. Chanel said she had a C-section and it was not fun. Yeah, it doesn't look fun, and it wasn't fun taking care of my girls, watching them hurt like that either. I didn't like it, but I mean, sometimes, like I said, it's necessary. If they got to save that baby and you, they're gonna do it. But I don't, it don't, it don't mean you look back and think the doctor forced you. Yeah, they was trying to force my daughter too, and she kept telling them no, and he said, yeah, you last time I did it, you had a C-section. She said, but I don't want a C-section again. And he was like, well, I'm sorry. So she said, Mom, I ain't going to that hospital. Nobody's forcing me to get cut up like that again. And I was like, so what you gonna do? She's like, I'm having my baby at home. And she did, and called the ambulance right after she delivered, and they came and picked her up. Took her to the hospital both times. She said she wasn't doing it no more. Oh, you had a C-section and no problem. Mean Cat said it's a money grab for the doctor. Oh, I know what it is. Especially the C-sections, because when you do a vaginal delivery, they don't get paid as much as they do if they cut you. If they cut you, then it becomes an operation. It becomes totally different. So Purple Unicorn says she had long, stressful labors. Yeah, and that's when they have to do them. That's why my daughter had one the last time. But they said this time she can have natural, if she can withstand. But I don't know if the baby gonna. Because what happens at that time, Purple Unicorn, if the baby starts to stress, and that's why they say, okay, this is too much on mom and baby, and they just end up taking it. So that's why I'm still at home. I didn't go to the hospital and sit down there because we already know it could go either way. So she gonna call me if she make it to, every 15 minutes, and baby not stressed and everything looking good. But at this time, we don't know. We'll see. And I hope when she call me, I ain't stuck here uh, with the children because I'm babysitting. It's better for the baby to go through the process and go through the birth canal. Yeah, after too many days, a C-section has to be done. Right, right. So she just went in yesterday. So hopefully she was in the hospital by 4. Uh, they started giving it to her right away because they said they wanted it to be a fast. Uh, they gave her the fast drip, not the slow drip. So, but she still ain't done nothing yet. So she was only 2 to 3 centimeters, like an hour ago. So hopefully she won't be in there too long. And even if I miss it, I'd rather her, have a safe delivery early as possible. C-section should definitely be for an emergency only. Yeah, yeah, I think they should. And after you have one for an emergency, you shouldn't be forced to have them from now on because that's not. I don't feel like that's right. Just because I had one, now you're gonna tell me that my body is never gonna pass a kid. And like somebody said, if you had to have one or two of them, and I mean, if you had to have two of them, then I think yes, then you should have to just continue to have them. But if I had one for an emergency and my body had time to heal, then I don't think that I should be forced to have a C-section if I already had a natural birth anyway. You've had a natural birth, you had one because of an emergency, so we know you can have a natural birth, then we should be looking uh, into making sure mom has a safe natural delivery, not just saying, oh, we're going into a C-section because you had that emergency the last time. Yeah. I had 3 babies natural first, one at 17, no meds. My first one was at 17 too, and I didn't want meds, but my mom forced them to give them to me. The epidural, because she said she couldn't take it. Well, I was fine taking it, But she said, no, give her that thing. Because I can't take her doing all this screaming and hollering. And back then, the parents, they had rights over you. So I had to have that epidural. I didn't want it. And so the next time I had a kid, I told them, they said, nope, I do not want it. My body was made for this. And I know it was. So I let the thing do what it do. My sister had 4 C-sections plus other surgeries. Her doctor told her no more kids. She was literally coming apart at the seams. Yeah, that's a lot. I can imagine. 4 C-sections. Child, I don't know if I would have had another kid if I would have had a C-section the first time. I mean, I see people do it, but I don't know if I would have. Mm-mm. I don't know if I would have done it. It depends on the scar tissue from the C-section. They should be able to tell you whether there is too much scar tissue. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Well, y'all know yesterday, Karen Hugo was sentenced. Was it yesterday? No, yesterday her voice recording came out. She was sentenced the day before. But yesterday her voice recording hit the internet. Now I didn't even listen to the whole thing, and I'm kind of salty about Karen because, to me, Karen, you was arrogant. You was arrogant as fuck, and you still haven't learned your lesson. From the little bit that I listened to of the recording, I turned it off. Um, and I really wanted to listen to this at home so I could be able to stop it, but it's all right. Um, Karen, in my opinion, was arrogant because them people offered Karen, from what I see, 60 days in jail. She could have did 60 days a long time ago and got this shit over with. And she did not take that time that they gave her. Now, I heard somebody say it was 6 months, and I heard somebody say it was 60 days. I don't care if it was 60 days or 6 months, it's less than a year. And she should have took it. The fact that you did not take that time told me that you thought you was gonna get your highfalutin ass up in that courtroom and you was gonna read this fucking letter that you read and you thought your ass was gonna get off. That's what you thought. You thought that you ain't did enough to go to jail. You thought you was too good for the 60 days that they offered you. And you turned it down. So you deserve every day that you spend in that place. Every day. And now I don't even got no respect for you finding that out. You thought that after this was your fourth DUI. And I know damn well that your attorneys showed you that goddamn video. And instead of you saying, yep, I fucked all the way up. I fucked all the way up. Let me go ahead and take this little bit of time they offered me and get this shit off my back. You insisted because you wanted to film. You wanted to film that damn show. That's why you didn't do it. Because it was time for you to film Roll Hop. And you wanted to keep that job. You wanted to keep that job. Instead of you going sit your ass down. You wanted to sit your ass down. Now, I don't know how you slept last night, but you could have had this shit over with, girl. You could have had this shit over with. It wouldn't have been this whole spectacle or none of that. Because you would have said, yes, I'll take the 60 days. And you would have been done. 2 months. Now you're going to spend about 8 or 9 up in that camp. About 8 or 9. Because you thought that this letter right here, whatever your plea was to the court, you thought it was going to be good enough to get your ass off. Now, I heard Wago, y'all know the young lady that be over there with Kempi. She was talking to him because y'all know she was in the courtroom. And she said that Karen was shaking. Her hands were shaking. You could see her body was shaking when she was reading it, but her voice was poised. didn't crack. She wasn't nervous. She was just speaking it, but you could clearly see the paper in her hand was shaking. So, um, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all listen to it. I haven't even listened to it because the first few sentences, something pissed me off. Something pissed me off, and I can't remember what it was, but something she said. I said I'm gonna listen to this shit in the morning with everybody else. Oh, you didn't realize a lot of it until the sentencing? Yeah, man, she could have been done this. She could have got this over with. She thought she was too good for it. She thought she was too good for it. That's what it was. Well, here we go.
I prepared a statement. Didn't want to forget anything. Your Honor, I want to apologize for taking this case to trial. But I also want to thank you for allowing me to have the trial. I think it was the mirror I needed to take a hard look at myself and the direction I was headed in. I think my prior cases, I showed up to court, followed the advice of my lawyers, got the case resolved, and went my way. I like to think I took the cases seriously. But this certainly has been such a much different experience for me. An experience that demanded that I take a look at myself, truthfully. I think for many years I was putting a Band-Aid on some personal history that was leaving me very unhappy. It is possible that just like taking daily medication for high blood pressure and cholesterol, I just thought medication for depression and anxiety was something that came with the territory of getting older and having more responsibilities and more to worry about. And certainly there was a sense of entitlement that I should be allowed to keep on consuming alcohol. I have been successful. It's been 15 years since my last DUI. Why should I give up the social indulgence? Well, this case is why. Drinking responsibly, especially while taking medications, mean not drinking at all. I failed at that miserably. I understand how lucky I am that I hit a tree. Thank God I did not hit a pedestrian. In recovery, I was told of a young man named Kevin who hit a tree when he was 17 years old. Kevin was in a coma for 30 days. Kevin is now permanently brain damaged and his life will never be the same. I asked God, why not me? The only answer I could come up with was that I was spared because I have a responsibility to use my unique optic lens and teach others and affect quite possibly millions of people with the message of not drinking and driving. I understand better the brutal clarity of the fact that when you're behind a car driving, you're not just driving for yourself. It's my responsibility to make sure my community members make it to their destination safely as well. I want to thank the officers who came to my assistance that night and apologize for my attitude back on March 19th. They were truly professional and gracious toward me at a time when I was not. The body cameras definitely prove that they were right and I was wrong. I should have handled the situation differently. Your Honor, I have a lot on my plate now, but I understand this is all for a very good reason. I will not let you down. I will not let my community down. I will follow through on everything I am currently doing to maintain my sobriety and everything you ordered me to do. And I can assure you that AA is going to remain a part of my life for the rest of my life. I will graduate out of programs, probation, and interlock terms will end. But I know that the relationships that I am creating with AA could and should and will last a lifetime. Those relationships are the greatest offer that I can offer you of my terms of sobriety and success. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gyrl. I appreciate your...
Now, I gotta tell y'all that Kern Mm-mm-mm. Girl, let me tell you something. You should have took that time. You thought going in that courtroom saying all that stuff you just said was gonna make the judge either go easy on you or not give you no time at all. Because you did say AA was a part of your life, but I still ain't heard you say you was an addict yet. Everybody that go to AA haven't said, hey, I'm powerless over my addiction. I'm an addict. Everybody hasn't said that. And you didn't. I definitely didn't hear you say it. I did not. I didn't hear you say that at all. Yeah, I didn't hear you say that. So I'm just a little unsure of your whole, you know, I don't know. I feel like you thought that that was going to get you off that plea. Karen felt privileged, so she didn't do the work to stay out of jail. When you feel like you're bigger than life, that's what happens. This was her fourth DUI. Who knows how many she was not caught? That's right. How many times she wasn't caught? That's true. Karen thought being a Karen would help her. Nah, it didn't. It didn't. That ain't it this time. They got sick of her ass, and then when she was on them cameras, man, that judge had to give her some time. Y'all saw her on that damn camera. Y'all saw her. Karen could have avoided all of this by taking her ass to them 60 days. She's not gonna get no help in there. True 2684 ain't no help for no addiction in there. They say it, but she not. What is it in there in the jails? Now they might have something at the county jail. Now I tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If this it's a lady that used to run the county drug program in Montgomery County. She passed away about 3 months ago. Yeah, I was on the phone with y'all when I went to the funeral actually that time. She passed away about 3 months ago. But I gotta tell y'all, if she was still living, her wouldn't have did a day in there because she would have put her in her program. She didn't believe in people going to jail, and the people down at the court listened to everything she said. She would have made her go to a program because that's what she needs. Jail is not a program. Karen needs a long term program, and that's what they should have put her in because she hasn't yet said I'm an addict, and she needs to be able to say she's an addict. She ain't going to AA. Don't make you stop drinking. Shit. You know how many people go to them meetings and they still drug? And they still drug because it's court order. You heard what she said? I'm doing everything you told me to do. I'm doing everything that you said I had to do. That's what she's saying. She's not saying I'm an addict. I'm powerless over my addiction. I needed this help. She's not saying none of that stuff. She's saying what the judge told her. You said I had to do this and you said I had to do that. Right, Peggy. After all that, she still took no accountability. They're talking about somebody named Kevin, what she learned in the program. That was all so she could say she was in the program. That shit was calculated. She's a reality star. We already know how she produced that whole letter. Sorry, not sorry. Karen did not miss. She was an alcoholic, and they do have programs in jail and prison now. And they also got liquor in there too. And until she say she is an addict and she need help, no program in hell gonna help her. Hillen said her and her husband work with addicts on a spiritual platform. My family is preparing to bury their 26-year-old son after being unalive by a fourth DUI, driving with a suspended license driver. So no, I don't feel sorry for her. Well, I'm not bothered. You already know where I'm sitting at. On May 2nd, 2024, my son was hit by a drunk driver. Okay. And now she done had a second one. She done had a second one. So she on the road, she on the same road Karen on. Because how you got your second DUI already? They need to start locking people up. taking their license or something. Can't be get behind a car drinking, get behind the wheel drinking. Can't do it. It just don't work like that. Mm-mm. We still have to pray that she is healed. Yeah, 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 yeah. I pray that all people with addicts are healed. All addicts are healed. Yeah. But one thing about addiction is until you're ready, you are ready. Until you are ready, then you're not coming out of it. It's just what it is. It don't matter. The person has to be ready themselves. I know jail, none of that shit don't work. So many people go to jail and come right back out and use because they wasn't ready. That girl said Destiny going to jail today. Child. I thought they had a court date already. Oh, it is the 28th, ain't it? 228. Uh-uh. Well, people go to jail when they break the laws. So if she go to jail, I'm not going to say I feel sorry for her because Destiny has done a lot. Destiny has done a lot. Oh, you know Carlos already going to be over there talking about Kern. You know Carlos going to be talking about Kern. He is going to be talking about Kern. And Maurice is like Kern. See, one time there was a technicality for Kern. Destiny subpoena LB's girlfriend. What she subpoena her for? What she got to do with anything? So they both working together to try to hurt LB now? Wow. I guess, child. I guess. Hey, listen. If she subpoena his girlfriend, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If she subpoena his girlfriend, according to Karen, she learned her lesson. Yeah, sure she did not. That's a witness. Oh, she gonna say that he's an AB user. Child, I don't know. That's too bad. Wow, that's too bad. Well, hopefully, I don't know. Well, if he did, I don't know. I guess that girl gonna have to prove it because if she don't, if she don't, if that girl can't prove it, if that girl can't prove it, then it's just hearsay. That's how it is. That's why they say, if you being ABUs, if you're not ready to tell um anybody yet or whatever, because some people don't want to tell. You record things, you take pictures if there's physical abuse, of course. You take pictures, you send them to somebody, you gotta have something. You gotta have a diary with dates and all that. So if that lady don't got something to show, I mean, that's just two sounding clowns gang banging together. Both of them seem like they could be upset that the man don't want to be with them no more. You gotta have some proof. You can't just drag his ex-girlfriend in there and she's an ex and you an ex and you already don't have no proof. So now you looking bitter. Bringing an ex-girlfriend, what's that gonna prove though? Now, unless that ex-girlfriend got some proof, she got to have some hard facts. Because if I'm a judge, I'm looking at both of them like they fucking bitter women mad because a good man broke up with them. Unless they got some proof. Now, if they got some proof, we can talk about it. But two women that broke up with a dude who now decided to get together just wouldn't move me like that. You said she's a witness to the defendant. Isn't Destiny the defendant? Isn't LB the plaintiff? He's the one who filed this claim. So isn't he the plaintiff? You said Destiny overheard LB and his girlfriend making merry. She had to be hollering. Law told Destiny LB was hurting her. Oh, Law overheard them hunching. Is that what you saying? Oh. Peggy Brown, thank you so much for the 1999 super chat. She says, have a great weekend. You do the same. Oh, man. Not saying that she did, but if she does have proof pics, they can be altered. She better have a date with them. Listen, what would be crazy is if Destiny had started reaching out to that girl and she told LB and they playing her ass. And that's what would be crazy. Yeah, but you know what? They see Destiny damaged herself. She been lying on mail on TV right out for everybody to see. So, you know, 5 seconds after she started reading that very well crafted, articulated letter that wasn't ready, she act like she took a refresher course on how not to mix alcohol with her pills. Baby, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Kern was not admitting to shit. Kern was blaming it on the mixture between the alcohol and the pills. That's what she was doing. That's what she was doing. LB needs a better picker. Something. Dusty Dustmite is the accuser in this matter. LB is the defendant now. Oh, because they going to court for her trying to press charges, right? I mean, when she was trying to get that protective order, is that what this is? Because you know I don't follow that gal. I really don't know nothing about what's going on. But if she go to jail today, I will report on that. But I'm not interested in Love Marriage Huntsville at all. And none of them characters. I could care less about them. But I do like LB now. But if he, if he was doing something to some women, then he gotta stand in his shit too now. Now I'm not gonna sit here and turn a blind eye to no ABUs because it's destiny. Now and I'm not gonna when I say I'm not gonna turn a blind eye to it, that means I'm not gonna keep going up for the Barrack. That don't mean I'm gonna go up for Destiny because I still don't like Destiny. So I would not be going up for the Barrack no more, but I damn sure would not be going up for Destiny on no day that ends in Y. Not one day that ends in Y would I go up for Destiny. Not a one. Not my thing. Nope, I wouldn't do it. I'm with you on the blackout. Some people have to hit rock bottom. Yeah, that might be what Karen's gonna do. She might be going all the way down to the bottom, okay? Because, baby, I seen Ashley yesterday. She was on a Sherry Shepherd show. I seen a little bit of that. Y'all know you can't play that over here. They'll bust your channel wide open. But she was over there, and Sherry asked her, told her, before we get into your divorce, how did you feel about current sentencing? And Ashley said she heard it on the train on the way to New York because she caught the train up there. And she said that she cried. She said, I just cried. I cried and cried on the train. So, them ladies, they be on that show and they be acting up, but they do care for each other, some of them. They really do. And Ashley and Karen are OGs. They started the show together. So, you know, I'm sure that they have feelings. Now, Giselle, her and Robin probably going to make fun of this shit in a little bit. But I don't think it's fun. I think Karen she need a hard lesson. She need to get her shit together. Yeah, she need to get her shit together. For real. So now I guess she ain't the grand dame no more. Was it Tamara Hall? I thought it was Sherry Shepherd. Girl, I watched so many clips. I thought it was Sherry Shepherd, girl. Well, my bad. I could have sworn I seen her on the Sherry show. But it could have been Tamara Hall, child. Now that's not saying they all look alike. Yeah, Giselle has been there. They this season they I think they turned the corner because Ashley wasn't there to interfere. And I mean not Ashley. What her name is Robin. And I hope to God that with Karen being gone that don't mean they bringing Robin back. Because I still don't want to see Robin. I still don't want to see Robin. So I really hope that they leave Robin where she is. Yeah. So I want them to leave Robin home with Juan because we don't need her back. Okay. We don't need her back. Don't need her back. Okay. Just leave her where she at. Her and Juan. Let them stay where they is. Cause baby, no, it's a no for me. It's a whole no for me. And where can I get some coffee at before I go over here? Shoot. Mm, I don't want to get out the car. I need me a cup of coffee before I go in this house because he do not drink coffee. So I know it ain't no coffee in that house. Mm, and I don't want to get out the car. Burger King coffee tastes like shit. I'm gonna end up having to get out. Yeah, I don't want Robin back. Let Robin go where the fuck she go at, and I don't care what she do. Just don't come back to this show. Just don't come back to this show. And please don't blank Sharice back so she can tell all of us that she told us so. We know. We knew Karen had a problem too. We don't need you to come back so you can gloat about Karen being in jail. We don't need that. We don't need it. Leave her where she at. Please leave her where she at. Don't bring her back on my screen neither. So they better find somebody new. I guess it's safe to say Mia coming back. I was hoping they was gonna get rid of Mia, but nope, she probably coming back because with Karen gone, they can't get rid of two, So I guess Mia gonna be back. Damn, Karen, you done even fucked up the show. You could have went to jail. Could have been coming back this season. Like you fucked up the show, girl. Now they gotta probably bring Stacy back. All them people gotta come back next season because of Karen. I thought we was gonna get some new people. I didn't really like all them people. Oh well. Karen is gone to the slammer. Now I seen a clip. I'm trying to think. Is there anywhere else down here I can get some coffee? Like drive through. Damn, I used to live around here. Why can't I think? Oh well, guess I get this nasty ass Burger King coffee. Andy offered her to come back this season, and she turned it down. Who, Stacy? Stacy turned it down. You know why Stacy turned it down? Is she talking about Stacy? Let me ask that first, because I'm thinking about is you talking about Stacy? Because if you talking about Stacy, it ain't no Starbucks right here where I'm at, and I gotta get to his house because he got an appointment this morning, so I gotta go watch. I mean, go get over there. Well, to my old house because I used to live here. um, yeah. Hold on for a second, y'all. So what y'all saw Sherry too? Okay, because I thought I was like I could have sworn that thing said Sherry. I remember her name being, her name is in cursive. I thought I seen it on the Sherry show. Now she might have been on Tamara Hall too, but oh, that blind lady says so. She's not an addict. She's just a person who mixes her alcohol with her pills. That's why he gave her ass a whole year. The only answer I can listen. That lady an addict, and that's why she mixed her alcohol with her pills because she liked the way it feel. Like all the other addicts out here who do the same thing. It gets you higher. Okay, because the pill already making her feel good. Then she add a boost of that damn alcohol with it, and it make her feel better. Trust me, I know people that did it, and that's why they did it. And they say it in the rooms. I used to be in those rooms. I know. Kern is an addict. TV was more than Kern could handle. It went to her head. Ray noticed, but couldn't stop the train wreck. They don't need to add anyone. Just keep the same cast until Kern comes out. She needs to send letters from jail if she's smart or phone calls. That will be more entertaining than Robin or Sharice. Uh-huh. Yeah, she did know better. But y'all, they say Kern wasn't even driving. I'ma just tell y'all, that's what they say. They said Kern boyfriend was driving that goddamn car now. That's what they say. Now I don't know. If he was driving, he let her do a year, then hey, that's on them. Uh they said that man was driving and put Kern in behind that wheelchair. That's what they say. I don't know if that's true, but they say that little boyfriend of hers was driving, and he got up out of there. That's what they say. I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't say. Kern know the truth, but that's what they say. She wasn't driving, but they didn't want Ray to know that that man was driving that car. That's what they say now. I don't know, y'all. That's what they say. She be a damn fool if she went to jail behind that shit. Yeah, they do got good coffee, but I don't feel like getting it out. Oh, well, guess that's who they said it was. When did he pass, Chanel? He passed? When did he pass? Child, look, I done missed the whole thing. Hey, Miss Black Titanic, welcome up in here. I saw this morning that True T had a GoFundMe up for you. Hold on a second. Let me pay for my stuff. All right, y'all. Yeah, that's what I thought. I see somebody said it wasn't Blue Eyes, it was Matt. I know Matt had passed. That was her assistant. You know, he was friends with all of them. Miss Black Titanic said the yes, court will own that work and Maurice combined, and she need about 5,000. My lawyer added on fees. Oh boy. All right. Well, I saw the GoFundMe, so if y'all want to contribute to the GoFundMe, please slide on over there to True T's channel and find the GoFundMe. She said y'all can also send her cash app. That's what I saw this morning when I got up. That's what I heard too. I think she must have been messing with someone's husband or a high power official. I don't know what was going on, but child, I wouldn't have went no jail for nobody else driving. I'm sorry, I would have to tell. I was not driving. Do I look like I can drive a car? Shit, I would have had to tell them people I ain't drive shit. Do I even look like I can drive? How could she drive anything like that? That lady didn't know her fucking head from her. I know that fucking wig was slid to the side. That lady wasn't driving that car. But I guess that she must love that nigga, honey, cause shit. Not me. If that's true, shit, that thing must be hitting. Cause she, ain't that much. I would have had to let my marriage fall apart first before I would have done some time for somebody else's crime. No, indeedy, I wouldn't have did that. So I thought you supposed to be boycotting sales every everywhere or certain places or everywhere. True T make sure she forward the money, then I get a cashier's check and give it to the lawyer. hmm If this is true, I would divorce Karen. So that's maybe why Karen would rather go to jail than to get divorced. You know, maybe she trying to keep Black Bill Gates money, girl. That's why she said, I ain't listen. I'd rather go ahead and deal with this because the divorce is probably worse than when you get divorced. Don't you lose out on their pensions and all that stuff? Yeah, you might get a quarter of it, but she might be thinking she trying to hold on to all of that. She been that man wife all this time, so she trying to make sure. That's the only thing I could think of. Cause why else would she? I don't know. If she didn't drive that car and she was fool enough to say she drove that car, then she's crazy. Period. 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 Point blank. End of story. There's no other way around it. No other way around it. You can't do that. Don't be going to jail for nobody else stuff. At least I wouldn't anyway. Sorry, not sorry. I just wouldn't do it. Nope. Shop black owned. Oh well, y'all. I just bought a cup of coffee. Sorry, I needed a cup of coffee. When does Hotel go to court? I believe she drives that car. You believe she drove that car? How did she drive that car? How did she even get in the car and know where to put the key? Karen was tore the fuck up. Now, unless she started off driving and the shit snuck up on her, then that's a possibility. Maybe she started driving and the stuff snuck up on her. That definitely could have happened. Karen a blind drunk. Karen was pissy drunk. I know that. And I do mean pissy. Right, Chanel. I know Matt had passed away, because Sharice had posted them, all them girls posted Matt. Because I guess Matt was, I think he kind of was all they friends, but maybe he was closer to Karen. But I think he was all of their friends, some kind of way. Because Sharice, and Sharice posted him up too. I follow, even though Sharice born as fuck, and I wouldn't want her on the show, I still follow her because I was following her, when I first started watching the show. They from DC. So I try to support that show. Well, the DMV, not DC. Who was the friend that let her drive? Was Matt Blue Eyes? No, indeed. No, indeed. Matt not Blue Eyes. Matt is gay. And Blue Eyes is allegedly somebody that kind of sleeps with. Allegedly. Allegedly. hmm Allegedly. Thank goodness nobody was hurt. Right. Right. She made sure she said that I hit a tree. I hit a tree. So I ain't hit no people now. I hit a tree. Come on now. Let me off this thing. Let me off this thing. Hey, Lonnie. Yeah, she's like, let me off this thing. I hit a tree. I hit a tree. So yeah. Hey, Real Talk with Grace and Mercy. How are you? Mm, Y'all know my live was supposed to be packed with stuff today, but I don't. I'm in my darn car. Mm. I do have a clip of quad though that I wanted to watch. This a clip of quad. Nancy trying to find a storyline. So she done. I had a clip of Heavenly too. I wanted us to watch. So Heavenly, I might do another video. I gotta be here all day with those children. Yeah, that's what I do. Cause I'm about here now. I'm about at my ex-husband's house. But no, cause then I'm supposed to be babysitting. Heavenly, y'all, she got a little clip out there. They got a clip out there, Heavenly, that I seen that I was gonna show this morning. And guess what Heavenly's saying now? Basically, in a nutshell, she got Sweet Tea on the show and she getting her the fuck off the show. Okay? That's what she said. She said she got Sweet Tea on this show and she getting her off. She said I was wrong to bring her on, and the same way I got her on, I'm gonna get her off. So let me find out Heavenly over there got all the power to do the hiring and the firing, and people talk about getting rid of Heavenly, and Heavenly got too much power for y'all to get rid of her. Because if she can hire and fire the people, that means she got some pull over there at the network. Some real pull. How can she hire and fire when she just what is she must be an executive producer too. And if she's an executive producer, she should be fired. She should be fired. She should definitely be fired if she's an executive producer. So that's what she mean by that. When she say that, if she's an executive producer, that she produced that storyline, so that girl was under her producing, and now she gonna be like, nope, I don't want her no more. Okay then, ain't that some shit? Who in their bright mind made Heavenly a damn EP? That's what I want to know. Who did that? I'm gonna say, why is my daughter car here? But I guess man, why did I have to come here if my son here? He must gotta go to work. Mm, mm. All right, I'm here. So anyway, I was saying, sorry I had a part. Um, yeah, I seen Heavenly. Uh, and y'all, she's tripping. She said she can get that girl off the show. What kind of shit is this? Y'all think Bravo got this lady producing like that? I heard that she said that in an interview, Charlene, that CK suggested. So she got. So I hope that's enough right there for Andy Cole and them to get rid of her ass for real. I really hope it is. I'm trying to find that interview so I can put it in the story on my thing and tag Andy Cole and them in it because I need to know, is this what they doing now? Is this how the thing working? Because if so, I'm gonna tell the people stop watching. You think she talking shit? She said big corporations, Walmart, McDonald's, that withdrew their DEI department. You think she just talking shit, Lonnie? She ain't seemed like she was talking shit to me. She seemed like matter of factly. Like, yeah, it is what it is. I brought her here and I'ma get her out of here. That's what she said. Now, if anybody know where that interview was, let me know because I do wanna highlight that. Now, then I seen a clip of Quad, y'all, and Quad was saying that Dr. Simone is like a traitor. Now I do have that clip.
Before we talk about the divorce.
Nope, that was
How long
Ashley.
do you think Sweet Teen Gray will be married for?
Oh, now that's not for me to speak on. Although she did have a good time speaking on my man on her.
That's the wrong clip. Hold on. I know. I think I didn't download that one. That's one I was gonna show in my DM. But yeah, she was talking about Simone, and she said Dr. Simone was a traitor. Did Sunny go live? I don't know. Did she? I have girl. Listen, when I went home yesterday, I said I'm going to sleep because I didn't know what time the call was gonna come, and I knew I would have to drive, and my daughter's like an hour away, so I had to be well rested and ready. Child, when it comes to my children, I don't play. So I wasn't out there on the internet yesterday. hmm So I don't know if she went live. She hadn't went live before then. She hadn't went live before then. So I don't think so. You waiting for Sonny to go live? I thought Sonny would have been live by now. hmm Sonny did go live. She said she'll be back on Saturday. Mm, I guess y'all. If she's going live, she need to come on and go live then. She need to come on and go live then, so we can get this tea. Yeah, Sonny said she been busy. Yeah, she said she been busy. Cause Sonny got real business. She got real business. But I was surprised that she came back, if you want to know the truth, because I honestly thought her and Destiny made a truce. If you want to know the truth, because when Destiny came back on her platform right after the reunion, she said she didn't want to talk about Sonny no more. She didn't have a need to talk about her no more because the storyline was over. But that was her storyline. Now she didn't want to talk about Sonny, but she wanted to talk about Mel continuously. So to me, that didn't go over well. But if she been busy with projects and stuff like that, and she ain't have time, that's one thing. I don't mind that. But don't come telling the people you're gonna do something and then you know, uh-uh. That ain't right. But it just felt like Destiny came and was like, oh, I'm not gonna speak on her no more. And the therapist was right there with her, and she was like, yeah, we're not gonna speak on this no more. I'm like, well, how y'all not gonna speak on that no more when that was Destiny's real storyline? But yet y'all gonna speak on Mel. And a lie that you brought up at the reunion, something that never happened on the show. You want to keep talking about Mel. That didn't make sense to me. Speak your piece. You tired of him. Hmm. Now I like Sonny, so I'll definitely be over there in support of Sonny if she go live. Cause that don't mean I'm gonna come over here and talk about it. It depends on what it is. If Mel was mentioned, yeah. But if it's just Destiny, hmm, I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Destiny went too far in her smear campaign against Mel, and I don't care. I don't care what happened to these people. Let it happen. I do want to know what's going to court today because of LeBarrett. I do. Uh-huh. Because I want to know, are we right about him? I don't want it to be no situation where I'm taking up for a man if he really what. So yeah, I'm interested. I am. I'm also interested because of little law. Little baby law. Uh-huh. Can y'all still hear me? Court is at 9 o'clock. I think maybe 9:30. Peggy Brown, I don't right now, no. Mm-mm. Miss Black Titanic said that counsel not helping Destiny. Indeed, she not. Indeed, she not. Miss Black Titanic, indeed, she not. And then she get her little ass up there and say, I'm not coming as a counselor while I'm here. I'm coming as a life coach because she don't want her. She knows she's wrong. She know what she doing is wrong, and she don't want her license in question. So what she does is get up there and say that she not coming in that capacity because she don't want nobody to tell on her or nothing like that. Do you really care about Sonny without Moses? Oh, you asking me that, Jacqueline? Because my answer gonna be, I care about Sonny and not Moses. And Moses, no, I'm not into Moses. No, I'm not one of them ones. I ain't into Moses. No. Mm-mm. No, indeed. Yeah, I like Sonny. Yeah, Sonny is filming season 2 of the Sunshine series. I didn't watch that yet. I still haven't watched that yet. Peggy Brown said we like Sonny. Yeah, we like Sonny. I don't like no Moses. I don't even know Moses. He ain't said enough words for me to even get to know him. Shit. He had an interview with Dustin Ross, and when he on the show, he was going along with whatever they was talking about. So that might not even been the real him. He might not even want to talk about that kind of stuff, you know? So I don't know. She said Moses is still gonna tell his story when he released. Well, Chad, he better be released within a few months, because if not, we ain't gonna want to hear it. That's all I'm saying. We ain't gonna want to hear it. That's all I'm saying. Hmm. You love Sunshine the series? Hmm. I might have to catch it. I haven't watched it yet. I gotta be in the mood to watch TV, or I gotta be working. If I'm working, like it's something that I have to watch because I have to review it. That's one thing, but I'll just be watching TV just for the fun of it like that. I watch some stuff like the Real Housewives, but gotta be in the mood for that too. I binge watch it most of the time. Yeah, you seen it. You seen it too. You seen it, Mama Dama. Girl, you seen it. That's how they do down at the St. Louis. They say they not the only ones talk like that. New Orleans, I think they say it like that too. It's just a little slang. That's all. It didn't bother me that much because I done heard the slang too much. So when I heard it, I was like, okay. Well, over here, y'all, I ain't got no sound. I ain't got this. Like I got one bar on this phone. So I'm gonna get in this house and I connect to the Wi-Fi, get some work done from the job, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. So y'all go have a great day, and I'm gonna go in here and get some work done because I'm still working uh, for my job. And I'll talk to y'all later. Okay. All right now. Bye bye.
One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. disappear.